Hello everyone and welcome back to a fun and exciting episode of Dream Dad. Um, yeah, so last time we went on a fun and exciting date with Hugo here. That was interesting, and now went to the aquarium, fought some penguins. It was just a touch weird, but yeah. Now I gotta decide who I want to go on a date with next. I think I'm gonna go on a date with Craig. He seems like a cool, chill dude. I want to go on at least one date with each of them before I finalize anything. I figure that's a fair way. You play the field a little bit, you know. You gotta play the field. Gotta learn the tricks of the trade. That just sounds creepy. Anyway, let's go on a. Let's message Craig. Yeah, let's go on that jog with him. That sounds fun, right? Yeah, that sounds great. Lots and lots of fun. So, oh god, that's intensely bright. Yeah, that's better. Still bright. I'm trying to mess with, I probably shouldn't be doing it while I record this, but I'm trying to mess with the brightness settings on my monitors and everything, so I can get it, my face looking a little less washed out and white. Because I am pale as can be anyway. I mean, I got friends who are paler, but, you know, these are very bright monitors. Probably not good for my eyes. Anyway, I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Oh god. You can't see my room. Bad. Not allowed to do that. That's what the curtain's for. So you can't see how messy and horrible my room back there is. That's a little bit better. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. I take a closer look at her collage. It's a lot of dogs.
Huh?
It's mostly dogs, yeah. He didn't say it. He didn't make the joke about it being a collage for college. It's the joke I would have made. You need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you brought me all the gear, and then you took me into the first game, and then somebody hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? I was afraid of baseballs. Thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Dad.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up to the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. It's just mean.
Huh.
For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Right. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess he's the mascot. A pancake costume? That sounds awesome. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks. Of course, it's Maple Bay. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Choke up on that bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? No, just keep your eye on the ball. And also an eye on the bat, and the outfield, and the other players. Just keep your eye on all that stuff simultaneously.
Yeah.
Nice. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny girl tries to get under the ball, misses her glove, and hits her straight in the forehead. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. I used to play baseball as a kid. I was not good at it. Mostly I sat in the outfield picking grass. Because it was much more entertaining to me. God, I glow like the sun in the camera. It's a problem. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anything, if I know anything, I can always adjust it later. Throw some filters on it. It's just like Snapchat, right? The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this is the guy that once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Sounds fun. I don't know about beer. I don't drink beer. I'm not a beer person. But doing a black flip off a roof into a pool? That I might do. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Yep, that was me. That's totally me. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
Whoa.
I caught the ball? You saved me. I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Yeah. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else is watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? So they're the twins he has. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. At least these aren't the creepy little twins that the Joseph has. They're creepy. But with their staring right into your soul. Like nothing else matters. Okay, I can't stare. My eyes, they are weak. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me.
Huh?
Good looking out. You guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, it'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. When people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What?
Oh.
We will talk about this later. I feel like I would do that too. Both of those things. I was always a very studious kid. Like, I was always the good kid in class, sat in the back of the class, did all his work, worked diligently, got AB honor roll every year, till middle school.
Hmm?
Robbie, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast, we have to celebrate our win. Craig, I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can... Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Oh.
What? It's a real place. Thirsty's Pizza. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half, then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizzacos. I can never forget. Oh god, I ate way too much Taco Bell earlier, so that sounds awful. Like, I ate way too much. I don't even want to think about tacos, or pizza, or food. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. Ah, the good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that... No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Oh, Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds up a fist for a fist pump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Oh, he's so awkward. For the tough guy stereotype, he's painfully awkward at times. He looks super uncomfortable. Should throw him a bone here. Creative diversion, tag team with Amanda, or smokescreen Martha. Diversion! I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched the long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. What the fuck? I want to watch the show. I nudge Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls, and it kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Yep. Poop on the wall is scary. I've cleaned my share of bathrooms. Never again. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow. We have so much in common. Damn. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yup, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight, if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for gold. It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River. But thanks for the invite. Denied. Martha, you want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear, if we have to buy it... Man. Is that how you get arcade machines? I always wanted an arcade machine. Like an old, like, Mario rig or something like that. That'd be really cool. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the I think this kid's got things a little backwards. The tokens go in the machine. The pizza goes in you.
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told you Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to play Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt? Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
What?
You stone harpy. What?
Dad?
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda?
Hey!
Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more of you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. Isn't that just when you do a keg stand and it falls over?
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Coaching softball, business, kids. Business. So, you run a business now? Yep. We sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. Yep, that's what my sweatpants are for. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You can sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. So is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. A T-Rex. Rex. Gotta pronounce things properly. Exactly. Can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. Raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Yeah, I kind of get that. I jumped around through majors a lot. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived.
Huh?
It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
I
Yikes.
don't know.
I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That hot, hot silence.
Bro.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. I can relate to that. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no
I
time.
don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger to my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. It's softballs, don't get hit on by moms. Wise man once said that. Quoting myself. Copyright. Thanks, dude. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do a dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it, make it better.
Hey.
You would be so lucky. Oh, do I want to hit on him? Fuck it, why not? I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Oh.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Nice.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh, that would be my luck.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just kind of walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Oh god, that's pretty damn smooth. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug. Or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over a collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. What are these shows? I want to see these. Grumps. Game Grumps. Yeah, people who made this should make these shows. It's really funny. Do the sharks lip sync or the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. Just about done. Like before, still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yup, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Sounds good to me. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this. With your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hangout with Craig? Jeez, I can't talk. I wipe a tear from my eye. It's good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking?
Huh.
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. The solo from Kid... Oh. Okay. Gun safety, handyman, marina, bro, coach, thirsty.
Bro, that was...
Apparently I'm doing very good at this. Apparently I just know just what to
Welcome.
say.
You've got dads.
I've got dads. Well, I'm going to call it here. This seems like a good point to spot. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications. Hot, fresh off the presses, straight into your inbox. And check out our Patreon. Check out our Discord channel. And as always, have fun.